I've seen more and more students from mainland China coming and taking classes on Amazing Talker. I've been teaching English as a second language online for over 4 years, and I've been teaching at Amazing Talker for almost 2 years, 22 months. So coming up on 2 years since I started. And before coming to Amazing Talker, I worked at VIPKid, and before that I was a teacher at VIPKid. So I do understand what so many online English teachers are going through. I can imagine the pain and the concern and the worry about losing your job and not having something to fall back on. But I want to let you know about Amazing Talker because I've seen more and more in the past 2 months students from mainland China coming and taking classes on Amazing Talker. So if you're a teacher who's in the position to maybe continue tutoring or working with students that you have already been teaching at VIPKid, Amazing Talker might be a really good place for you. And I want to share how and why. One of the roadblocks I see to Amazing Talker is the platform service fee that they charge. And as I consider that, when I first began teaching at Amazing Talker, if the platform service fee had been 30% at that time, I probably wouldn't have come here. But that would have been a mistake for me because at this point, after I've been here for almost 2 years, actually even for the past, all of this year, all of 2020, my average income is $36 an hour. And so for some of my classes, it's a little bit more than that. For some of them, it's a little bit less. But in general, I'm making $36 an hour, even after those fees are being taken out. I very rarely pay that 30% fee. It's gone because I earn enough each month to not have to do that. One of the reasons that I love working at Amazing Talker is I have the freedom of being an independent teacher. I get to teach the content that I want. I get to teach the students that I want. I get to progress the students through the levels and through the content at the pace that's right for the student. But also, I don't have to worry about managing my schedule and collecting payment and finding new students when the old students phase out or they decide it's time for them to go elsewhere. Amazing Talker takes care of all of those things for me. So they've taken that burden away, but given me the freedom of being a truly independent teacher. So for that, I do not mind paying a service fee for them to handle that for me. So one really cool thing about Amazing Talker is that you are able to generate a link to your profile that has a discount attached to it. So if you have contact with your students from those other platforms or their parents, you can go in and generate a link to send them to give those students a $10 discount. So you could choose to give them just a flat $10 discount. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. When you're looking at your Amazing Talker page, if you scroll down to this section where it has teacher tools, so you see the 4 colored rectangles in the middle, here you see discounts. And if we click learn more on the discounts, that will open up all of these coupon settings that Amazing Talker has. We can scroll down and there are here 2 places where you can click to generate a link. So I would just generate one link, copy it. I'm going to go just to show what it would look like, and I'm going to start an incognito window and paste that link there so that you can see it takes the student right to my profile page on Amazing Talker, and then they would have the option to buy a class right here. They can click contact tutor and get in touch with me. If you've already watched this video that tells some important things that you should know before you apply to Amazing Talker, you will know that a good time to apply to Amazing Talker is near the end of the month and when you're ready to start teaching. So since VIPKid recently announced that students will no longer be able to take classes from foreign teachers after November 5th, it would be a good idea for you to start your application process to Amazing Talker next week, near the end of October, because you want to be able to move really quickly through that application process, because moving quickly through the click to apply to the finish your profile and turn on your page to accept new students, the quicker that goes, the more quickly you will be able to start getting new students. So you want it to take 5 to 7 days. So be ready to teach. So start towards the end of October, and then you'll be able to open your schedule the beginning of November, and it will take you a little bit of time to build up your students, but you can start sending that link to your students who already know you, who are already familiar with your teaching style. Send it to them so they can easily transition over to your regular classes at Amazing Talker. Then you're already set up to start making more money in November. You'll be ready to increase your prices. Since you're starting with students you already know, you could start out by charging what you're already making at VIPKid with all your incentives and such. So whatever that dollar amount is, you can set that as your 50-minute price, and then send those links to your students so they can get a little bit of a discount to come start your classes. And then as your student base builds, because you're naturally bringing those students in, you can start increasing your prices bit by bit. So that's it. I'm Susan. I want to help you succeed at Amazing Talker. So click the little subscribe button down below and click the bell to get notifications when future videos come out, and come watch my other videos so that you can be prepared to teach at Amazing Talker. And I'll see you soon. Have a great day.